You know those mornings when you open the door and something just feels different? That was me, stepping into the garden and realizing everything turned white overnight. The first snow always surprises me, spiritually and practically. Before the snow came, we still had tons of garden work left unfinished.
Woo. Good morning. Today we woke up to this. It snowed and it's only 21st of November. I would normally be very happy, but now I'm stressed out because this part of the garden, it's our new gravel garden and it has to stay clear of weeds. That's the whole point of it. And if we leave the leaves there covered under tons of snow for some months, I have the feeling it will become leaf mold and this will bring weeds in the spring, and this is something we want to avoid. We have to cut off the branches of the trees, especially the fruit trees like the apple tree. Otherwise the branches get very heavy with the snow and they break. The other thing we have to do is to cover the pool, which also we haven't done. And today it's only a little bit, but I think on Monday it's gonna come a lot more snow. I just checked the chicken's water because it must not be frozen. And it's still okay. In winter we usually have to bring out water from inside because it freezes all the time, and we'll do this once or twice a day. The fun fact is that we still have tomatoes and other things in the greenhouse and we have to pick them. We're going to get freezing temperatures, -6 to -1, it will be on Sunday. I hope not a lot of snow comes the next days because we are so not ready.
So the forecast showed 3 snowflakes for Monday, which usually means heavy snowfall. That stressed us a bit, so we really hoped we'd find a chance to finish all the outdoor tasks we had left. We wanted everything ready before Monday came, since the forecast kept predicting a big snowfall. Rocky can't stand rain, but he loves snow. He tries to catch snowballs in his mouth and will happily leap into the deepest drifts to get his favorite toy. After freezing outside to a point that I couldn't move anymore the muscles of my face, I went back in to make breakfast. And honestly, this contrast is my favorite part. The snow quietly falling outside, warm kitchen inside. The smell of the coffee, the bread, same simple food, but somehow it tastes 10 times better. And as I stood there by the window, enjoying that quiet white morning, I already knew what comes next. Once the snow melts, all the unfinished tasks return, and they were waiting for us the very next day. This turned into our big catch-up day, the day we finally tackled everything that should have happened before the snow arrived. The snow melted so quickly, like winter changed its mind for a moment. Gert went straight to the chicken coop to take care of the hens and prepare their home for winter. He cleaned up, changed everything, and brought straw to keep them warm. It's a simple routine, but it makes a massive difference once the cold really settles in. Fresh coop, soft bedding, and a proper winter setup for them. After that, we finally focused on the gravel garden at the side of the house. The leaves were still wet, sticking to the stones, and honestly not fun to deal with. It's satisfying in a simple way seeing the area slowly getting cleaned up, and it's one of those moments where you realize how much faster everything goes when both people help. Then it was my turn to work on the trees. The apple tree and the pear tree had branches that needed cutting before winter. It feels good to take care of the trees, even when I'm not the expert. Meanwhile, Gert moved on to the rainwater pipe. There's a little basket inside that collects the leaves, and if we forget it, the whole pipe gets blocked. We save this rainwater for the plants through the rest of the seasons, except winter of course, when the water freezes. The hens got a little last run around the garden. They know exactly where to go and they explore every corner before the snow comes back to cover the green. I went inside the greenhouse to pick the last cherry tomatoes and chilies. I honestly can't believe how many tomatoes we still have in there. Every year, I forget how long they survive once the cold settles in. It's a small victory at the end of the gardening season. I gathered all the random things lying around, little objects you pull down for a minute and then stop seeing completely. Things left there over time that somehow blend into the background of the garden. But I don't want any of them buried under snow for months, so it was time to clear everything. And then we covered the pool. The cover is huge and awkward, but once it's in place, you just feel relieved. And before we finally called it a day, I cut the last parsley from outside, along with some bay leaves and a handful of marjoram to dry for winter. The garden was ready, we were ready, and Monday was waiting for us with the promised snowfall.
Good morning! Today it's Monday. We had the forecast today saying that it's gonna snow, and now they changed it to one snowflake in the morning and then rain, which is very bad, very annoying. We finished everything we wanted and we were ready for snow, and now it's not coming. Nice! Most of the times snow does not come before Christmas. The most snowy period of the year is in January. There you have the most possibilities for snow.
Tuesday was a typical day in my kitchen. First I made some Palatschinken, the Austrian version of crepes. Then I sliced them into thin strips. We call this Frittaten. Then dropped them into a clear beef broth. That's the classic Frittatensuppe you'll find in pretty much every Austrian home and inn. My son loves it. It's comfort food for most kids here. Next, I cooked some pork steaks in the cast iron pan and served them with rice. Easy everyday food for the kids. I usually make 2 or 3 different dishes. With the cherry tomatoes I picked from our greenhouse, I made pasta with salmon, spinach, and a splash of vegan cream. It's a delicious crema pasta dish I absolutely love, especially now in the weeks before Christmas when I go pescatarian. And of course, in the end, the kids quickly turn the leftover crepes into dessert.
It's been raining since last night. We were waiting for snow because the forecast says it's going to be snowing for 2 days. Nothing happened, of course. They changed the forecast towards rain. And now all the snow is melted. There's absolutely no trace left. We're gonna have to wait for snow. I'm gonna survive without it. We're gonna go with Rocky now outside. He absolutely hates rain. The sun is here again. All the snow has melted outside, like nothing happened. Amazing. All the rush to have everything ready for winter for nothing. And now for the next 2 weeks, it's gonna be like this. Great. It's beautiful. Not cold at all. Very crisp and very tolerable. Perfect. Good morning. Oh my god, it's crisp. It's very cold. We have frost everywhere. It's around 8 o'clock in the morning. We have a long day today because we're gonna visit 2 schools for the kids. They get now to the last 4 years of the educational system here in Austria. I can't believe how much they grow up. Oh my god. And then later, when we come back in the afternoon, we have in the town the Krampus run. And we are gonna show you how this is. It's very, very interesting. It happens right in the middle of the Christmas market, and you can find a comfortable place to sit right beside the window, and you can enjoy everything while everyone is standing in the cold outside. If we go early enough, we can find a place like this to sit, and then it's wonderful. We will see. And we also want to decorate the Christmas tree on this weekend. It's such a beautiful day today with sun, because we usually get fog in the morning.
If you enjoyed this cozy little start to winter, the next video goes a bit wild. It's Krampus week here in Austria. The noise, the chaos, the whole experience. So stay with us, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay warm, stay cozy, and stay a little chaotic. It's more fun that way.
We must be going.